Today, the Joint Legislative Audit Committee held a hearing discussing two audits it ordered last year into diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. One audit looked at DEI in state agencies, the other at the universities of Wisconsin.
New at 5, Chloe Morrissey has you covered on how the Department of Administration is responding.
The Joint Legislative Audit Committee, co-chaired by Republicans, Senator Eric Wimberger and Representative Bob Whitkey, approved the audits in May 2024. The reports were completed April 11th. 24 state agencies were included in the audit. None of those agencies tracked the millions of dollars spent on DEI efforts, according to the report. In 2019, Governor Tony Evers signed an executive order requiring state agencies to develop equity and inclusion plans. The Department of Administration required 21 agencies to create DEI action plans. Audits estimate that a dozen state agencies spent about $2.2 million on salaries for jobs related to DEI. The audit also noted how much agencies spent on attending DEI training and meetings and completing DEI actions listed in agency plans, which has drawn much criticism from state Republicans.
The audit committee is frustrated because we've got, again, a lot of taxpayer money spent under the DEI initiative. Maybe help us understand that part. Why did we even need to spend all of this money if it's just what we were going to do anyway and there was no discriminatory practices in the first place?
It's all about recruiting, retaining our employees, and creating a culture that makes our workforce want to stay.
Auditors gave the DOA 22 recommendations for improvement relating to things like training and monitoring the agency. The DOA is to report back to the Joint Legislative Audit Committee by June 13th on its efforts on implementing those recommendations. Reporting in Madison, I'm Chloe Morrissey.